What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jazz, and we are back with another video. So in today's video, we are reviewing my current product empties. So, I've been collecting, accumulating, right here in this big old bag, It's like Christmas, except, there's nothing in it. So we're going to review my product empties, my recommendations, and would I even buy it again? So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe, and let's get into the video. So we are going to be breaking down the product empties in 3 different categories, which is hair care, skincare, and of course my favorite, body. As you can see, I got a little mic action because I do live with other people and they can be pretty loud, so let me know what you guys think of the mic. The first category we're going to start with is skincare. So this brand, which is called Medicube, is very popular, extremely popular, especially on TikTok. And I had a chance to try it. I do prioritize skin because I'm not someone who wears makeup. Well, I'm going to get into it later on, but as of right now, I'm not really a heavy makeup girl, so I gotta make sure my skin's on point. Okay, one of the products I tried is the Medicube Zero Pore Pad, and these are like, pads soaked with the product, and it's supposed to like minimize your pores. One of those things where you don't realize it's working. So if you use it and you're constantly checking your skin, you're not gonna know the difference, but as time goes on, you definitely do notice the pores getting smaller and smaller. And I'm someone who has a problem with pores on my nose, so I do like this product. I will buy it again. And it also comes with tweezers for you to pick the pad up, so you're not digging your hands, and contaminating the other pads. So, we'll pick up action and then use. And I think it pairs really well with the cleanser, which I also used up, which is the Zero Foam Cleanser. This one is very good. I love a foaming cleanser. Like, it just feels like the product is actually cleaning your skin. It is very gentle. It does not dry out my skin at all, even though if I'm not using them, both at the same time. This does work wonders, and it's very gentle. I definitely highly recommend people with sensitive skin, because I am someone with sensitive skin. I'm I'm eczema prone to have, those little blemishes and problems, but this doesn't give me any type of problem. Our next Medicube product, mostly all my skincare empties is Medicube. This is the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Toner, and this one's the rose one. They do have another one, I think salmon, which is also not bad. This is a very light toner, and it helps apply all the other products. So you do the toner, and then you apply your serum, and then your moisturizer, everything glides on. It doesn't feel like your face is heavily packed, and it's not sticky at all, which toners can be. Very refreshing, not oily, and it just has like a light floral scent, which is rose, but it's not heavily scented, because too much heavily scented products can irritate your skin, or you probably don't want to smell it. The thing that I do recommend out of all is the toner. Our next product empty is the Medicube PDRN Pink Peptide Serum. This is also the rose, so basically I just got the serum, a little matchy, You could always do one without the other, but why not both? It's gonna work wonders. This leaves your skin nice and glowy. Like, that's the thing I like with Medicube products. It leaves your skin feeling nice and bright, not dull. So you're gonna, you're gonna have that little oomph, Who wants to walk around with dull skin? Especially, it's gonna be spring, okay? You want to shine bright like a diamond, alright? Shine bright like a diamond, and especially in the sun. When that sun hits your skin, you're gonna see that glow too. Okay, the glow is going to be extra. So all these Medicube products I do recommend. I will buy all these again. It's not like a must have though, but I think if you really want to improve your skin, definitely invest into Medicube. But if I had to choose out of the bunch of the Medicube, I will recommend the toner. It's something that you don't think you need, but it does wonders. Our last skincare item is the Elizabeth Arden New York. This is the retinol. So I didn't know what retinol was supposed to be used for. I believe it's to help like with lines, or you see, I don't really know because but I used it because it was a gift. I didn't mind this. This is like a serum, so it's like the serum is in the capsule. You just tear it open and then you just use all the serum and then throw it away. I think it's very convenient, so I do like the application. This is highly expensive, okay? I think this little thing is probably like $100, $160, one of them. So, you know, just based off the price alone, I don't think it's like, oh my gosh, I need it. Like, no, like I can do without it. I do not need to buy it again. So even though I didn't buy it, but I wouldn't repurchase this. And I don't really see much of a difference, but I will say it does leave your skin smooth and soft, and we love that. But there's other products that leave your skin smooth and soft, so it's not really a must-have. And especially if you're on like a budget, definitely not something you need to, you know, get. Next up we have is hair care. I did not accumulate a lot of hair care because most of the time I will not wash my hair. I'm not gonna lie, like it takes a process, a long time to wash your hair. So most of the time I do not wash my hair, or I keep it in a protective style. So as of right now, my hair is straight, okay? Do you see the lid? I do have is my all-time true favorite. Okay, listen, if you need your edge not moving, not lasting, but it doesn't move, definitely invest in some True Edge. So this is the True Edge Plus Extreme Hold, and this is actually by the brand Tai Chi, which I did not know. I was recommended this by my sister. She is the one who put me on, and ever since she did, I have been using it. I went through countless of tubs. I didn't keep them all, of course. And they have different flavors. They have like peach, I think lychee, I don't know how you say it, grape, you know, all types of flavors just for you to, you know, have fun. Keep things a little interesting. But the hold is extremely great. I will say if you are working out and you're like sweating a lot, it's not going to keep them intact. I'm not saying it's gonna lift, but it might disappear. It just might. But like for your everyday, like going around in town, you know, doing your errands, going out with friends, you know, this is definitely something to get. Okay, like girls, you are going to be shocked, astonished. I do not have any on right now, like, but you know, I don't have any right now. It is a water-based product, so I usually do my edges like in like the second or third week that I have my hair straight, because I do want to enjoy, you know, the flowiness of it all. I do recommend at least try it once. Okay, if you try it once and you say it don't work for you, then it's your fault. No, but if you try it and it doesn't work for you, okay, I do recommend for you to try it at least once, you know. But I really like it. The hold is super great. The huge tub I have, yes, compared to the size, okay, I told you guys I am not playing. Our last hair care product, which is also an oil, is the Creole Essence Haitian Black Castor. This is in the scent mango, papaya, and coconut. This product smells great. Like, they have an original one that I have. I use it all. This is something I constantly do like to buy when I see it up in the TJ Maxx, because it is on the expensive side too. Like, I don't know, it's $20 an oil. $20 something an oil is something that you need, but come on, we not doing that. I'm not doing that. It is very thick, so if you don't like thick oils, you might not like this. If you didn't know, I am of Haitian descent. My parents are Haitian. I gravitated towards more because it's like a connection to me. So I do like this. I also would buy it again. Moisturizing, does promote longer hair, because, you know, come on, I'm like a product of it. But I always grew up with long hair, so probably not. So the last category, which is my favorite category, is body care. So for the first item, we have this white shea butter, the creamy texture, because they have solid, creamy, they have all types of texture. And the creamy one's the best for application wise. This is by the brand Shanti Naturals, and it's just shea butter. Shea butter is very nice, gentle. It does have like a natural scent to it. As you can see, I have some in here, but I have completed, I can't even count, I think 4 containers. 2 of these, 2 of the bigger ones, and I started with the smaller ones, so like 2 of the small ones I have been, you know, buying. And I do have 2 more in backup because it's just something that is so nice. It's very, very moisturizing. And it's not, I wouldn't say it's heavy, but it's not light either. Like, you need to wait for it to dry down, especially in the summertime. I would not recommend using this in the summer because I have used it constantly. Like, I have applied it and it ran out the door, and as I'm walking, you'll feel the butter coming off. Like, literally, you sometimes, depending on what you're wearing, you'll see it come through your clothes. Like, this is the white one. The yellow one's no joke. The yellow one transfers, so if you don't wait for that dry down, you might be seeing butter on your clothes. Our next product is, which I am astonished by, is Burt's Bees body lotion. This is the cocoa and copper butter. I don't know if I said that right. I really enjoyed this lotion. I'm technically not much of a lotion girl unless it's thick, like Eucerin or the Vea, the blue bottle. But this one, I was pleasantly surprised that this gives you the right type of moisture. If you have eczema prone skin, dry skin, this is something you need to try. And it's not heavy and it's not light. It is just right. But as you put it on, I don't know if I have any more. As you put it on, like when you squeeze out the container, it's thick, but as you apply it on, it's very smooth. Feel the rich moisture from it. And of course, you need extra moisture, or you need to lock in the moisture, pair with oil. Very creamy, very rich. It does have like a light scented dirty vanilla smell. Like, not a vanilla, but like close to vanilla. It's very light though, a medicated-ish scent, but it doesn't irritate or smells bad. So I got this as a gift. 100% I would buy it again. The only thing is I would try to find like a bigger bottle because I don't really want to be paying $20. I don't know how much this retails for, but I don't want to be paying that much just for me not to get maybe like a month's use out of it. Like, it's kind of crazy. Our next product empty is the Cortisone 10 Maximum Strength Intensive Healing Lotion for Eczema. I'm eczema prone. This got it. Like, this is something, if you have eczema, girl, you need, okay? As of last year, I had like a couple breakouts on my neck, the inner of my arms, and I think, oh, the chest area. Yes, I remember, because I was trying to wear my tank tops and it was looking crazy. This heals and it makes the area lighter. Now, I wouldn't recommend you to keep using this. As soon as you're done, your eczema is done, your eczema is eradicated, do not use this anymore, okay? Stop using it. It will make your skin lighter. I was getting like an itch on my under boobs because I was starting to, you know, feel like an eczema might be showing up on my under boob. So I started to use this and I kept using it even though there was nothing there, because, you know, it is very thick and I do like the application and the way it feels. But as I looked up my boob was a different color, okay? It lightens the area, and I don't think, you don't want that. You don't want to have a lighter under boob than you need. So definitely stop using when it's done. Like, when you're done curing the spot, don't use it again. Just a treat spot, and then never use until you may have a spot or flare up again. Next up we have is Cetaphil Healing Ointment Skin Protectant. This is like your, I want to say, Vaseline, Aquaphor. It's equivalent to that. It's like what ointment is supposed to do, you know, just in a Cetaphil form. I really do, and I did enjoy this. It's cool. I don't think I would buy it again, honestly, because I'm not going to be jumping to buy it. It does what the Vaseline, what the AMD ointment does, not really special. So no, I would not buy it again, but I do, you you know, I do like it. It's okay. Now, last but not least is the Fenty. This is the Fenty Butter Drop Warm and Cinnamon Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. I think this, if you don't like vanilla, don't get this. Like, definitely, you don't want no problems with no vanilla scent, okay? As a person who does not like vanilla, I don't really, not really offended by it. It's just okay. I use it mostly for my hands because it's in like a little, sample size. I did get this as a gift. So, would I buy a big version? I'm tempted to buy a big version, but I'm not going to run to the store to buy a big version. Maybe if I go in the store and I'm feeling a little good, a little treat myself, maybe I'll buy it. But I'm not going to run out and buy it. I'm not getting no cracked dry hands in winter. I mean, springtime, because it's still cold. Very hydrating. It is not heavy, because lighter body oils don't really give you hydration, but this one is packed with it. Definitely something I could. That is all my product empties. If you find something that you like intriguing, let me know down in the comments below. And if you have any give or take on products that you tried yourself, also let me know down in the comments below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Join the fam. We want you to be part of the family. Give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.